This village holds more wealth than the entire empire combined. Yet within 6 months, every citizen here will face total ruin because not a single real gold coin actually exists. Meet Mark, an ambitious shipwright, and John, a wealthy lumber baron. Mark wants to build a fleet, but lacks the coin. John publicly announces he will buy an ownership share in Mark's shipyard for 1,000 gold coins. However, no physical gold crosses the table. Instead, John hands Mark lumber vouchers worth 1,000 gold. The cycle begins. The contract dictates Mark must spend these vouchers buying wood exclusively from John. Mark hands the exact same paper right back to John for timber. But the web gets more tangled. Mark now uses his shipyard's inflated paper value to buy an ownership stake in John's lumber mill. They now own pieces of each other. Look at their ledgers. Mark records a massive financial investment. John records a massive lumber sale and new equity funding. Their official valuations skyrocket simultaneously. The exact same invisible money went out, bought shares, bought wood, and came right back without ever leaving the room. To inflate their worth, they repeat this cycle endlessly. John issues vouchers, Mark buys wood, and they trade ownership shares in a closed loop. Seeing these booming ledgers, the town's blacksmiths blindly pour their real-life savings into both businesses. Mark uses this physical gold to hire hundreds of laborers and expand. But there is a fatal flaw. Neither man has ever sold a finished ship to a real customer. Disaster strikes when winter arrives. Laborers demand weekly wages in real coin to buy food. Workers cannot eat lumber vouchers or paper company shares. Because Mark never sold a ship, his business has zero real income. He burns through the town's physical gold just to keep the doors open. When panicked townspeople attempt to cash out, they find the iron vaults completely empty. The economy crashes instantly, leaving ordinary workers holding the bill. In economics, this is called circular funding, a deceptive system where companies mutually buy each other's shares and issue restricted credits, forcing funds to cycle back and forth to create an illusion of massive growth. We see this today in the artificial intelligence industry, where tech giants invest billions into startups using proprietary cloud computing credits and traded equity, forcing those startups to spend that exact money back at the tech giants while hiding the fatal absence of true consumer demand.